she ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back with a very special squad build today. As you guys know, in the UK it is transfer deadline day, and we're doing a special deadline day squad builder, trying to wrap up some potential and confirmed deals that have already happened. It's going to be a very exciting day, so hold on to your hats because this one's going to be a bumpy ride. As always, if you are looking for cheap FIFA coins, make sure you check out IG Vault in the description down below for very good deals on coins. And also, if you are enjoying these series that I've done out throughout the whole transfer window, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you are new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too. Thank you ever so much for joining me, guys. Let's get into the video. As always, we do start with Andres Lindegaard. He has completed a move from Manchester United to West Bromwich Albion. Very good move for him, and hopefully he can kick on that and have, you know, a good season with him. He's going to have healthy competition with Ben Foster, so I'm very interested to see how this one will actually turn out. Next one I do have is Papi Mission Djibouti. He has completed, well, near enough completed a £2.7 million move from FC Nantes to Chelsea. Had a medical there now, and basically all but confirmed. I don't know much about him. He looks like a solid player, Kurt Zouma-ish kind of player, obviously a bit older. So for 2.7 million, you can't really go wrong in Chelsea's budget anyway. So it's a very good deal. Next one I do have is John Stones, the ongoing transfer saga, nearly as big as David De Gea, who obviously did fail to get his move to Real Madrid last night. Obviously, the paperwork was sent to late. It's a long story, but you know, Roberto Martinez says it's not happening, but we don't know. Money talks in football. John Stones could be on his way to Chelsea, but the likes of Djibouti joining Chelsea, it looks like John Stones could not be coming in. It's going to be a very interesting one, but John Stones, he could be a Chelsea player by the end of this. Next one I do have is Julian Lescott, and it's rumoured that he could be completing a switch from West Bromwich Albion to Aston Villa for around about £5 million, I do believe. Very good deal if true. He's still a solid centre-back, so it'd be a massive loss for West Brom, but Aston Villa will be getting themselves a very good centre-back, and he'll be linking up the likes of Mickey Richards too, which makes them a very good duo. Next one I do have is Hernandez, who's completed a move to Juventus. Very good move for him. They needed to fill that centre midfield spot with a good player, a good quality all-rounder, obviously with the likes of Vidal going. And I think they've done it with Hernandez there, in all honesty. He's a very good player. He's got the stats to back it up. And it'd be interesting to see how he actually does perform for Juve. A very good move for him late in his career, and I think he'll do well there. And Hernandez's replacement at Inter Milan is likewise another great replacement. Obviously a former Juventus player. It is Felipe Melo, the Brazilian centre defensive midfielder, has left Galatasaray to join Inter Milan. And I think it'd be a good move for him also. A very solid centre defensive midfielder, sticks to what he knows. And yeah, I can't wait to see how he does back in the Serie A. I'm very excited for this one. Next one I do have is probably one of the most ridiculous one you're probably going to hear this whole transfer deadline day. Arjen Robben has been linked with a move to Louis van Gaal's Manchester United. I don't think for a second it's going to happen. It's absolutely ludicrous if it does. If it does, very well played to Manchester United and Louis van Gaal, but I really cannot see this one happening. Next one I do have is an exciting one. Victor Moses has completed a loan move from Chelsea to West Ham United, and that's not the only business West Ham have done today. So very exciting times. Victor Moses, West Brom and West Ham actually do link very heavily in this episode. They're the two teams looking to get business done on this transfer window. But Victor Moses, what a sign that is, and I can't wait to see him in a West Ham shirt next year. Well, this year, should I say. Next one I do have is Charlie Austin, rumoured to be completing a move from Queen's Park Rangers to West Bromwich Albion if they can splash out the cash. And I believe this would be only if Sadio Berahino could be leaving. There's no rumour of him actually going. It looks like he's staying put. Obviously, Tottenham are hot on his radar, but I think they're looking elsewhere to get another striker in. But Charlie Austin could be at West Brom by the end of this transfer window. Next one I do have is Chicharito has completed a move from Manchester United to Bayer Leverkusen. Good deal for him. He was on the radar of West Ham United, but he wanted 100 grand per week and 90 grand bonus per goal. Absolutely ludicrous. West Ham won't win to do that. He has joined Bayer Leverkusen. Wish him all the best. I think he's going to be a great signing for him. Next one I do have is Anthony Martial, probably the biggest transfer that has dominated the news stories over the last 24 hours. It is a 38 to 36 million pound move for the for the Monaco striker, should I say. Very unproven, but very young and got forward potential. So, be interested to see how Anthony Martial does do if he joins Manchester United. Big money fee on him, but will he be able to shrug it off? We have to wait and see. Next one I do have is James Wilson, a Manchester United striker on his way to West Bromwich Albion on loan. He has been linked with a move to Spurs also, but it looks like West Brom could be his likely destination. Next one I do have is Nikita Jelavic, who's completed a £3 million move from Hull City to West Ham United. Very good deal for him. Obviously playing under Croatian boss Slavan Bilic. Hopefully they can form themselves a nice relationship. I believe he will be West Ham's 5th choice striker, and not a bad person to have as your 5th choice striker. A player that knows when to shoot and knows where the goal is. Next one I do have is Jakub Blajakowski has completed a loan move to Fiorentina on that right midfield. Obviously they have to replace the likes of Cuadrado, who left, and then obviously Salah joined and now has gone to Roma. So Blajakowski is coming on loan to fill in that right midfield void, and I think it'd be a good signing. Obviously I'd like to see him back at Dortmund. He's lost that piss check link, but it's a good move for him nevertheless. Next one I do have is Victor Ababo on the verge of completing a move to Watford. A very good deal for them. He's a pacey player on Ultimate Team terms. In real life, he doesn't seem all that great, so it'd be interesting to see how he actually does in the Barclays Premier League. It's really make or break for him now, and he needs to really prove himself. Next one I do have is Alex Song, who's completed a 2-year loan deal move to West Ham United. Very smart from the board, because after that 2-year loan deal, if the club want him, they can get him on a free, because that will be when his deal with Barcelona will be up after 2 years, and that's when his loan deal does run out. Alex Song, a very good sign for West Ham United, and provides a lot of cover. Solid centre defence midfielder. Welcome back, Alex Song. Next one I do have is Glenn Murray on the verge of completing an AFC Bournemouth deal. Very good move for him if he can do that. £5 million, I do believe. So he's not going for cheap, but he's a player that knows where the net is and has been in good form as of late. Next one I do have is Adnan Januzaj has completed a move from Manchester United to Borussia Dortmund on loan. Very good move for him. I don't know where he's going to fit in. He'll probably play on that right hand side if Blajakowski has gone. I'm not too sure though if he'll get much of first team opportunities. He wants to play behind the striker, so it'll be interesting to see what role he actually does have in Borussia Dortmund. Next one I do have is Fabio Borini, who's completed a £7 to £10 million move around about that region. From Liverpool to Sunderland. Obviously, he's been their top goal scorer, the 4th top goal scorer, I do believe, from the 2013 to 2014 season. Madness, absolute madness. Fabio Borini could be the lifeline Sunderland need. Not too sure though. Next one I do have is Ayoze Perez. Could be on his way to completing a move to Tottenham from Newcastle. Like I said, he was the other striker they're looking at. Had a good first season, I do believe, for Newcastle, and it'd be interesting to see how he actually does do. So it's not a bad move. I believe it's around about £18 million suggested fee, so it could be hit or miss. Next one to have is Aaron Lennon on the verge of completing a £5 million deal from Tottenham to Everton. Good deals all around here, I do believe, for both parties. He's not going to play for Tottenham, and he's going to get a good game time at Everton, providing a very good competition with Deulofeu and Morales. So, yeah, it's a good deal. Next one to have is Mikel Antonio. Could be on the verge of completing a £7 million move to West Ham from Nottingham Forest. Medical is due today. Again, a very good sign, a real show of intent from the owners at West Ham United from an incredible transfer window. What do you guys think is the best transfer you've heard today? I think Antonio is a very exciting one. As you can see, Matic Vydra is on the verge of completing a loan move to Reading. Very good deal for Reading, and yeah, he's very good. He's a proven championship player. That is going to bring it into today's transfer deadline day video, guys. 23 players have been covered. What has been your favourite transfer today, and which one do you think will happen that is not in squad builder? Thank you ever so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy it, as always, make sure to smash that like button. If you are new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too? I hope you have a really nice day. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.